Hi, so today's video is going to be a bit all over the place because I just got back from a trip, and if I really want to keep the ball rolling, I really have to film this right now. So 3 things we're doing today. Firstly, I'm going to introduce you to my son, Hedwin the Hairy Pufferfish, while cleaning his tank, and I really need to treat his tank for cyanobacteria. So let's do that. Hedwin is a hairy pufferfish, another ambush puffer species. So for Hedwin's backstory, I actually got him from another pufferfish keeper years ago. He was letting go of some of his pufferfish species and I swooped right in. Hedwin's one of my OG puffers actually, so I've had him I think for over 5 years now, so he's a full-grown adult. Being an ambush puffer species, he's not an active one, especially when he's at this age. I have no issues with it though, as I love ambush puffer species personally. Anytime I introduce Hedwin to a person who's not in the hobby or to anyone who's never seen a hairy puffer before, their first impression seems to be fear or surprise at how ugly it is. I cannot relate because I think hairy puffers look like teddy bears, and teddy bears of the freshwater species, if you will. I think from the name itself, it's pretty self-explanatory of where it got its name from. The hairy appendages on its body is called cirri. This is mainly for camouflage reasons. It means to mimic algae on rocks. Pretty brilliant if you ask me. While hairy puffers don't actively wallow like a potato pufferfish do, they do wallow when they're scared, so sand is still the best substrate for this species. Okay, I'm going to take a little break from introducing Hedwin because I need to address the cyanobacteria problem going on in this tank. The weather has been very hot here and cyano starts popping up everywhere. Cyanobacteria or blue-green algae is actually not an algae, but a bacteria. There are plenty of ways of how to deal with cyanobacteria, but the least hassle way for me is to use ChemiClean. It works well and does the job. Here are the instructions. Pause the video if you need to. Please do follow the instructions carefully. If you feel like there's not much flow or oxygenation in your tank, definitely add an air stone inside the tank. Okay, back to Hedwin. I feed Hedwin a diet of African night crawlers, dubia roaches, and the occasional small crab for treats. Hairy puffers' teeth do not grow as fast, so there's no need to feed them a constant diet of crunchy food. Every few weeks is fine. Hairy puffers are predators, so I don't advise on keeping them with other fish species because they will have them as snacks. I think one point that I don't hear a lot of people talk about when keeping ambush puffer species is that there seems to be a period of time where they will refuse food for a while. I keep a lot of ambush puffer species and it seems to be true for quite a number of species, especially for hairy puffers. My own hypothesis is that perhaps it has something to do with their mating or their spawning period. Please let me know if you experience the same thing with your puffers. From my experience, I always look out for signs of illness or diseases, and if Hedwin looks and behaves normally, apart from the not eating part, then I don't worry about it. It could go on for about 2 weeks, and during this period, I would keep on trying to offer him food. But honestly, these days, Hedwin just lets me know when he's hungry, since he'll come up to the front of the tank and begs for food. I've always had Hedwin with plants, and he does very well with them. Per Hedwin, Amazon swords and cryptocoryne plants work best for him. In this tank, I've planted a bunch of cryptocoryne plants. Don't ask me the exact species of them because I wouldn't know. Fun fact, in the wild, there's a high chance you're going to find puffers where cryptocoryne grows, so I think that's why they work so well with puffers. Just like that, the tank is clean now. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe as it helps the channel a lot. Until then, see you next time.